I want to make a boat, so I'm out here looking for some wood, and there's like a massive like wood factory or whatever this is, like of a whole bunch of shit just up ahead here. I have no idea what I'm doing, so it's like a checkpoint here. I'm not sure if I can go through, but let's see. Yeah, the air is not so good here. Oh, and the road is not so good as well. Let's have a look around what I can find. This place is massive. I don't know where to start. Yeah, I have no idea actually. This stuff here is it 18 for 4 meters. I don't know how many I would need for that. The little stuff up here, which is smaller and lighter, that's 6 for a 4 meter length. So I have to actually sit down, have a little think about how many pieces I would need to make a boat of a certain length with enough volume to keep it afloat. I still have no clue what I'm doing. Just bought 20 lengths of the small stuff and 10 lengths of the big stuff, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. This guy's gonna deliver it on his little machine tricycle thing. So this guy's really nice. He's giving me a ride on the this tricycle thing. So yeah, I don't have to skate back. So now with my wood delivered or brought here and all set, next mission is to somehow get it up to the top apartment where I reside. So it's 4 meters long. I think it shouldn't be a problem. It's a bit heavy though. Oh fuck! I managed to get the wood up here with some help. And what's going to be a mission is once the boat is built, to take it down again. So for now, I'm just going to leave it at that. Don't really have any tools. So I have to wait until tomorrow till I can go to the shop and buy some tools. Maybe like a saw, measuring tape. Then I can start building this shit. I've been trying to come up with a design, and doing it on paper just didn't make sense to me. So I thought, like, I'm more of a hands-on person, so I just play with this wood, and I think I'm onto something. So yeah, we got something like this, tying the ends up, this end, making it spread out in the center, and something at the back there. So, and this kind of doesn't look too bad. It's kind of like a tie boat. But yeah, I'm thinking that if I just make it like line all the wood up edge to edge on this part, and then here edge to edge, and overlap them at the ends a little, that it would just all come together. That's what I'm thinking, and we will see what will happen. But first I need to head off to the shop, buy some tools. Need some screws and things, and maybe some glue. This place is really convenient. It's like just 100 meters down from where I live, and it's like a Tesla place here. And yeah, it's got like everything. It's like got all these hardware stores and everything here. So I just bought a few stuff, a saw, some screws, and some glue, I guess. I don't actually know what I need, so I can just check out the stuff, see how it goes, and if I need something, I'll just come down. They say you should measure twice, cut once, and like plan properly before you do things. But for me, I think it's best just to not overthink things and just go straight into it and do things and just put it together. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grab my drill some holes, screw it together. I think it'll work. Yeah. I'm gonna start with these 5 panels here. Just gonna drill and screw these 5 together. So I'll take all this out. It's gonna just come apart now. Yeah, this bamboo is not working out very well at all. I'm gonna have to use some other stuff. I just did this part here. And then I have to do something about the other end. How to bring that together and then make it curve a little. Seems to be coming together quite nicely, although I need some bigger screws, I think. So I'm just gonna whip down to the shop, buy some stuff, and I figured out that I think I forgot a vice grip. I need to go buy one of those as well. But yeah, it's looking not too bad. A day's work and doesn't look too bad. So the problem is I needed some clamps and I couldn't find them. So I'm gonna have to look for them again tomorrow. Get some clamps, get some resin, and then I can seal it up. And hopefully it doesn't fall apart. So yeah, that's time to take a break, have some dinner, and yeah, continue on tomorrow. I added some of these little brace things here. So just a few of these for the tops. Keep it a little bit more rigid, but still I have no idea what I'm doing. Gotta figure out a way to block off the ends. So like these parts here, just maybe just add a panel on the ends here and they'll hopefully stop water coming. I just flipped it upside down and yeah, I'm thinking about filling in the gaps in the between the things, the planks, because there's a lot of gaps. I might be overdoing the glue a little bit, but I just don't want this boat to fall apart. I just came up with this idea of caulking with tissue paper. So I just got some tissue here and just stuffing it in the gaps. I have a feeling this could be a terrible idea, but might work. Yep, I've blocked off the ends, the front end and the back end here, and yeah, just added also this little middle part here. It should add some stabilization. Yeah, I found this this wood glue stuff is actually really strong. Like I didn't expect it to be this strong. So the front end and the back end I've just glued in these panels here. So like no screws, just glue. And I hope it will stay in place. I just gotta fill in the gaps between the stuff. Everything's just rough as. Yeah, I'll put some more panels on this part here. Probably some here too, cover this up. Be a little back end. Maybe I could place a motor in that area. Just tackle the problems as we go. I've been trying to deal with the top end and the bottom end. The top end is actually the worst part, with like all the little gaps in between here and stuff. Like this like a little tunnel part here. It's just a bit of a hell to deal with this. So I just came up with an idea. I just got a whole bunch of newspaper. Yeah, there's a bunch of newspaper here, and I'm going to paper mache. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're gonna try this. I'm gonna paper mache down these little gaps here. Paper mache seemed to work out okay, so hopefully that holds up. Just do a little bit of varnish over that, it should be all fine. Next I gotta get rid of like my overdoing of the glue, I guess. So all this shit here, a lot of it. So I got myself a chisel, and I'm just gonna go through and just chisel all that extra glue out. Just been sanding it down, just sanding this whole thing down, and then just gonna go over with some varnish, do a couple coats of varnish, then paint over it. But my sander has still not arrived, so I've just been doing all the sanding by hand, and it's just, oh man, it's a bit of a workout. Yeah, she's pretty much done. Got the varnish all over it and stuff. Just hardens the water a little, makes it waterproof as well. And then now is up to the painting stage. So it's going to be a lot of sanding. My sander still hasn't arrived. So yeah, I'm gonna get some sanding done. Sandpaper and shit. And I'm gonna sand the inside, paint the inside first, and see how that turns out. And then maybe flip it over and do that. Yeah, look at that boat. That's looking nice. Just painted it. I'm gonna leave that for a few days while I go out. Got a long weekend this weekend. Labor Day / week. So yeah, I'm gonna try out my new way of traveling, which is with this skateboard, and just oil the wheels a little, just plain cooking oil. Hopefully that helps ride a little smoother. And I'm just gonna skate, keep skating to the main city, like the next city, and then like when it starts to get a little dark, head up a mountain and set up camp.